posh fish and chips with proper beer better. Ladies?
Yeah, please. Whatever.
So 2 of them and 2 quinoa salads for us.
Huh. You read my mind.
It's a good job she didn't.
Well, Gwyneth Paltrow swears by quinoa, and she doesn't look a day over 12. We are positively embracing our health trouble. Nicola told me what happened to your mum. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Your dad doesn't talk about her.
I try, but every time I mention her, he changes the subject.
He's probably trying to protect you. Doesn't want you dwelling on what must be a very painful memory, seeing her like that.
I remember everything from that day. My mum was going to take me to the cinema after school, but it sold out because she didn't get any tickets. I was so mad at her. I stropped off up to my room. When she called me down for dinner, I was still in a mood. I didn't want to talk. I didn't even want to eat. She only had a mouthful.
You don't have to do this.
That's when it started, like the choking, like she couldn't breathe.
And your dad wasn't there.
He was on his way back from work. But when he got there, it was too late.
I feel awful making you relive all that.
Must have been hard for you too. Thinking you were going to die.
Yeah, it was. You called the ambulance. You saved me. You're not a bad girl.
You're not that bad either. You're better than Maya anyway. She acted like my mum didn't even exist.
I'm not trying to replace your mum. That would be impossible. In the same way that your dad could never replace Ashley for Gabby. I had hoped that we might be able to be a family one day.
I think Dad wants that too. I mean, he deserves to be happy. You're the best so far.
Thanks.
Well done, son.
I feel sick.
I've really eaten them all.
I thought you'd gone home.
I stuck around. Couldn't leave if I didn't know she was okay. I'm sorry, Dad. It's just for everything.
Is this a game?
No, I don't think it is.
Why the change of heart? Is it because of what happened to Mum? You okay? All right. Go and wait in the car. I just need a word with Denise.
I said get them out of here now!
Sorry, tee them up.
Come on, Baba. Come on. Come on, you. Let's go upstairs.
Sweetheart, you all right?
Oh, come on. My dad loves wrinklies. He spends most of his day with them in the surgery.
No, I know you're having me on.
There's nothing wrong with looking your age, Bernice. You know, think of your wrinkles as battle scars.
Thing is, I do have rather a lot of them.
Yeah, and they're pretty deep.
Especially around your mouth.
Oh, and your top lip. Oh, and your forehead doesn't look great either.
Stick the poison in. Whatever I look like afterwards can't be as bad as I look now. Just your dad mustn't know, all right?
Kane, you shouldn't have got involved in it, man. I've aimed out more foreheads than you've had hot dinners. I just want to know what I'm injecting her with. There are no Chinese translations on there.
Not that I can see.
Just do it, will you, Kerry?
Right, OK. On your head be it. Right, this might sting a bit. I'm going in. Right. There we go. Well done. Hey, didn't hurt much, did it?
No, it was fine.
Amazing.
Right, you ready for your next one? Here we go.
Ooh.
Sorry. Hey, another one bad to dust.
Is it just me or is her face going red?
Yeah, that's normal. Just shows you that it's working.
And what's that burning sensation? Why is my heart beating 10 to the dozen?
It's excitement. Nerves. Just take long, deep breaths and keep reminding yourself of how you're going to look in half an hour.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, it's because you're panicking.
Wait, what's happening?
Bernice, listen to me. Just take long, hard, deep breaths like this. In, out.
Wait, is she gonna die?
Will you just shut up? Phone an ambulance. I said phone an ambulance now. Bernice, it's going to be all right, I promise.
500 mics of adrenaline.
If you could wait out here, please. Let's get her out of this place quickly. Thank you very much. We'll pick her up, please.
Did you get through to your dad?
I've left him a message to call me.
Maybe it was a dodgy batch.
She can jog as much as she wants. She's never going to look like Bruce.
Can't look at her anymore. How is she?
She's had an allergic reaction.
So it was dodgy?
We'll know more when we get the results back from the vial he brought in.
She's gonna die. I know she is, and it's all my fault. You know, I encouraged her to do it. And you know what? I did it because I thought it was funny.
How is she?
They think she's had an allergic reaction.
You okay? Yeah? Well, I need to speak to the doctor.
Right, well, I don't think she'll be able to tell you much. They're waiting for the results of that vial that I brought in.
What vial?
It was rip-off filler. I was injecting her with it.
Oh, it was so frightening, Dad.
What, you were there? How could you have been so stupid? Her mother died of a nut allergy when she was a child. She was in the room when it happened. She still has nightmares about it.
I didn't know any of that.
You even qualified to be administering this stuff.
She wanted me to do it, man. Maybe. It's not my fault if it was dodgy.
What are you talking about?
Dad, Benny's got it on the internet.
It was fake.
Just a visit. I wish she'd told me she was going to do something like this. I'd have stopped her.
How is she?
No change.
Why are you back again? Because I wanted to see if she's okay. Well, she's not. Look at her. Go on, why don't you take a photo? I'm sure you're desperate to post it online, get as many likes as possible.
I wouldn't do that.
Leanna, I know you.
Don't argue, girls. We got to stick together. What are they doing?
They're removing the tube and reducing the sedation. It's a good sign. Hopefully she'll start to come round.
Hopefully? You mean she might not?
Why do you always have to be so negative?
Hey, I all hide out, yeah? I was a patient.
Still in a coma?
It's not a coma.
Oh, near enough.
Yeah, but she's going to be all right, though.
Well, if she isn't, they know where to come looking. You stuck that stuff in her.
It shouldn't be legal.
I see this in my surgery all the time. Cosmetic procedures gone wrong. It's criminal.
Yeah, well, don't all have a go at me. She's the one that talked Bernice into it, got her all paranoid and said that everybody her age did it and then started going on about her wrinkles.
Is that true?
Well, I thought it would be funny. My mum could never want to look in the mirror again, and you think this is funny? If this has done permanent damage, it's all your fault. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would hurt her. You know, she wanted me to do it, so I was trying to help.
You did it to make a fool of Bernice.
No, liar.
Be honest for once.
She could have died. Is that what you wanted?
No. Honestly, I just thought it'd make her face go numb. I didn't know she'd be allergic to it. And when I saw she couldn't breathe, it scared me. It reminded me of my mum.
All right, you don't have to explain.
I watched her die in front of me, and there was nothing I could do.
All right, then.
Why are you still here? You hate her, don't you?
No.
Trust me, I get it. We're not that different. Like to get our own way, think we know best. Your dad's happy with Bernice, but you can't stand it. You think she's not good enough.
She's all right, I suppose.
I said that about Misty, my dad's girlfriend. Yeah, pretended to accept their relationship. And really, she annoyed the hell out of me and I wanted her out of our lives.
I know how that feels.
Guess what? I got my own way.
Lucky you.
Yeah. I mean, why would I care that I broke his heart? That he loved her and I destroyed that? Because I nearly killed him in the process, that's why. I'm lucky you're so forgiving. I hope your dad is.
I didn't do this on purpose. I didn't mean for her to be in a hospital.
I know. But things don't always go to plan. Look, you've got a choice. Give Bernice a chance. Or drive away your dad's chance of finding happiness. And if your dad thinks you don't care enough to want that for him, you could lose him. Is that what you want?
Are you telling me that Marlon is like...
Are you feeling better?
I'm still alive. So, yeah, better.
Good. Well, I brought you these.
Why?
To say sorry.
I thought you'd be celebrating. You got what you wanted.
What do you mean?
Well, your dad won't want me after this, will he? Practically ran out of here earlier. Can't stand to be anywhere near me.
I didn't want to break you up. I didn't. I just thought your face would look a bit weird. It was meant to be a laugh.
Oh, my sides are splitting.
You bought this stuff.
And I threw it away. I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't kept going on about my wrinkles. You could see I was having second thoughts, but you didn't want that, did you? Because it would have spoilt your fun.
Nothing about yesterday was fun for me. Do you want these or not? Wait.
Don't touch the caramels, they're my favourites.
Paddy's texted, he's home.
So, come on, peasants, let's have it.
Funny how we're the peasants, but you never actually get anything yourself.
Read your history books, darling, that's how it works. Oh, she turns up. I couldn't miss this wild gathering, could I?
Who's here then?
No, Jacob, I think you've had enough.
I'm fine.
Okay. Are we?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Because it doesn't seem like it.
everything's brilliant.
Look, I know I shouldn't have been all yes, no, maybe before. I'm sorry, right? Have I ruined your birthday?
I ruined my own birthday. Just tried to do something nice, but I got it all wrong. And now I'm not going to get another chance.
That's always a possibility.
What's the deal with you two then? Because you've barely spoken to each other all night.
No, they communicate with their eyes.
Yeah, it definitely isn't with anything else.
Jacob?
I'm just messing.
Oh, lover's tiff?
She'll get over it.
Yeah, I think I will get over it. Somewhere else. Bye.
Jacob, what is it with you and messing people around?
Me?
Right, well, thanks for a great party.
Gabby?
Liv and Gabby gone?
Is that a door? Dad, lights.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jakey. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Blow 'em out.
You do it.
Blow your candles out!
Come on!
Give us a speech. Shut up.
Speech.
Oh,
he's embarrassed.
Hey, it's all right. Listen, he doesn't want to say anything, but I will if I can. I won't be too long. Jake, you're a top man. You roll with all the punches that I throw your way. Not literal ones, just to clear that up.
Yeah, but I bet he could take you.
You've got a few big years coming up, and I reckon you're going to storm them. We've got through the choppy waters now, which were my doing. I'll just reiterate that before she says anything. Look, we're sound, we're solid, and everything's brilliant. And I'm going to shut up now.
Please do.
So raise your glasses, everyone, to Jacob!
Jacob!
Actually.
I've made us a shepherd's pie, and I've got you a bottle of Malbec.
Have I died and gone to heaven?
Steady on. Still got to tell Pinky and Perky yet.
Hello, ladies.
What's all this about?
We've got some news. Liam's moving in. Isn't it marvellous?
What about me?
Oh, you are too, obviously.
Well, but in there. But it smells of damp. I mean, when was the last time they even decorated it? That's well rude. Tell her, Mum. She's not going to tell me anything.
Oh, come on, Leanna. It'll be fun. Remember what a giggle we had when we were all bunked up at the B&B?
Where am I going to sleep, Dad?
On the floor in the kitchen?
What's going on with all these bags? What, on the floor? He's being sarcastic, idiot.
She's right. He's just kidding. You're going to share with Gabby.
What? I don't think so.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a moody, Margaret. It'll be fun. Hiya, Mum. Guess who's moving in?
Does it look like it?
What, so the rumours are true? You're single again?
Go away, Leanna.
Oh, don't be like that.
He asked you to leave him alone.
Why? Are you next in the queue?
Say hi to your dad for me. Brenda, something's come up. I'm really sorry. Can I cancel the coffee?
Well, I've nearly made it now.
Sorry.
Oh, well, if it's a cappuccino, I'll have it.
Here you go.
Thank you. Finally alone.
Everything's a joke to you, isn't it?
Be honest, you love me, really.
You all right, love?
No, not really. Oi. I know what you're up to. How do you mean? Why are you copping off with Jacob behind Liv's back? What, Jacob cheated on Liv? Oh, don't pretend you didn't know. I didn't. I saw you in the cafe all over him. And you keep disappearing and your dad doesn't know where you go. Jealous, are you? Because Jacob had you, then decided he could do better. What did you just say? Truth hurts, hey? You don't steal other people's boyfriends, you tramp!
Gabby, don't.
I'm just sticking up for you.
It wasn't her.
You sure?
Yes.
Like I told you. All right. What's wrong with you, you psycho?
Still count on your vote.
Yeah, sure. Why do you ask?
It's been a difficult afternoon.
Politicians, they're all corrupt, apparently.
So you've not drummed up much support.
Please, don't tell Nicola. All right, love.
Hardly. Cheers for that, Jacob.
What have I done?
Well, thanks to you, I've been abused by her daughter.
Has Gabby been rude to you?
Rude? I thought she was going to hit me.
And how's Gabby my fault?
Well, she's got it in her head it's me you've been messing around with.
And is it?
Of course not. He's been with half the girls in the village. So go on then, who have you been sleeping with? Well, I've got a right to know. I've got humiliated because of you.
I don't think he wants to tell you.
I'm traumatised here, if you haven't noticed.
Well, don't worry. I will be having very stern words with Gabby.
I didn't know we were having dinner at the pub.
You don't deserve any dinner, you vicious little madam. Ho!
So you told them then? Seemed a shame not to.
Aaron doesn't even...
Hi.
Hey.
We're going to the hospital later to pick Alice up. He's been discharged today.
Oh, it must be such a relief for you both.
Telling me, we've been beside ourselves.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without this one, to be honest. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good to get him back home where we can keep an eye on him.
Any problems, don't hesitate to give the surgery a call, right?
Thank you.
Shocking, isn't it? It's like nobody feels safe nowadays.
Well, we just need to catch whoever did it now. Make sure they can't ever hurt anyone else.
Hey, Princess. Are you looking forward to going to school, or do you want to stay at home and watch?
Make Houghton Parish Council great again.
She's spearheading a people's campaign to tackle violent street crime. Thank you.
Good job, too. Poor Ellis.
Andy's actually friends with her.
Dad, firstly, outfit of the day, embarrassing. And secondly, we're not old enough to vote.
You need educating on local politics. Nicker will go ballistic if I don't get rid of all of these. I'll be found decomposing in the woods still wearing the stupid hat.
Dad, I've just come here to tell you the latest gossip about my wicked ex-stepmother.
Have you seen Maya? How is she?
Oh, well, she's a no-show. We had the deputy head kicking off because they couldn't get hold of her. Basically, she's gone, girl.
Leanna, this isn't a joke. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's my own doing. I thought she'd turn up for work, though.
He is out of character. She's usually so professional.
Liv, have you heard anything?
Me? Why would I know anything?
I need to find a trace. Please, let's go over to your place. Look through his stuff.
David,
She's moved in with her mum.
What? She's gone without even hearing me out?
I can't believe she would have just left her job.
And moved in with her mother. She hates her.
Why didn't you ladies say something, for heaven's sake?
And why didn't you tell me yesterday?
This is news to me, too, and Priya.
Maya just didn't want anyone to know where she was.
Well, not even me. I need to speak to her. When's she coming back for her stuff?
She's not. She says she's going to get a courier.
What?
There's no point in trying to make this right. She said after seeing you kiss someone else, it made her realise she never loved you.
Right, come on. Grab your bag quickly, I'll give you a run.
I'm not going to school. I'll be ridiculed.
You've done nothing wrong.
And you've got an exam. No one's going to give you a hard time.
It's school. Of course they will. It's what people live for.
Maybe only certain people.
What, meaning me? Sorry, but do I have to listen to that?
You do, as long as you're standing in my house behaving like a madam.
Your rented house. And should I tell you what I am, actually? The former stepchild of a paedophile.
Well, I'm sure you're in Jacob's thoughts and prayers.
It is actually quite upsetting.
I mean, I can't believe you married that woman. I can't believe you've done that to me.
And I can't believe I'm tolerating this nonsense. Come on.
Mum, Leanna is going through a lot.
Leanna is going through the door, and it'd be best if she did it under her own steam.
Got anything?
No, of course not. Just like David didn't.
Or any of us.
I knew there was something wrong with her.
No, you didn't. Come on, Leanna.
Yes, I did. The way she was all nicey-nicey, like, ooh, I'm everyone's friend. Oh, look at my big smile. I mean, what else could that be but an act?
The truth, you stupid cow. She was nice. She was everyone's friend. And you're just saying all that because she wasn't like that with you.
All right, Jake.
No one's like that with you. Because it's you there's something wrong with.
There's nothing wrong with my daughter.
All right, that's enough from everyone.
Just let us know if you hear anything.
Yeah, I will. Come on, let's go.
You deserve each other.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, come on. Thank you. Bye.
We do deserve.
OK, I'll have a word. See what can be done.
No. You leave it. This needs sorting out to my satisfaction.
We do have breakfast things at home.
Yeah, well, how am I meant to concentrate on my coursework then?
And where is it, this coursework?
That's not the point.
Feels like it's precisely the point.
OK, well, I've decided to give myself a break from it. I'm in sixth form, not nursery, and I passed all my exams, in case you've forgotten.
That would be tricky to forget, seeing how often you remind us.
Yeah, sometimes I regret it, because really all I want to do is dye hair and paint nails. And forgive me for not bursting with joy at the prospect of writing 5 million words on Jane Boring Cow Austen. Can I go? Well, we could go out in the hot in to that new place.
Well, they're not going to let us in.
They'll let me in. I've got a fake ID.
Where from?
And mate, I can see if we can get you one.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That looks nothing like you.
Yes, it does.
It'll be dark. They won't notice.
Yeah, well, they check. OK, so what do you want to do then?
Well, why don't you nick the salon keys? Just have a party in there.
That'd be boring.
Not if you get vodka from the pub.
Yeah, I'll sort it.
I only just sent it.
I'm just outside.
Right, well, I think we need some snacks for tomorrow.
All right.
Have you got any cash?
A little bit.
And the vodka?
I'll get it later.
You better not let me down.
I won't. But we don't need all these. It's only us and Cabby.
Well, You could invite Jacob.
He won't want to come.
He might.
Suppose you're wondering what all the crisps are for.
$8.50, please.
Please, Terry, I can't lose him. Thank you.
Cheers.
What are you up to? Right. It's Halloween tomorrow.
Yeah, so?
Well, a few of us are meeting at the salon. Well, once Bernice has gone home, obviously. I mean, I wanted to go into Houghton, but I'm the only one with fake ID, so we wouldn't get in anywhere. Noah's bringing vodka, if you want to come.
Nah.
Well, you can't just sit at home on your own.
I might have better things to do.
Like what? Look, you used to be fun. And if you want to remember what that feels like, just come and find us. It'd be really good to see the old Jacob again.
Anything we
I really needed that.
Shall we?
Yes.
So, how do I look?
Fit? What about me?
Put it this way, I would.
Oh, thanks, Bernice. I really needed that. No, trust Gabby to bail out at the last minute.
Yeah, I know, especially as it was her idea.
At least she left the keys to here.
Oh, well, maybe that's her. Maybe she's changed her mind.
Oh, it's Jacob.
Oh, really? I didn't think he was going to come.
You invited him?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Hi.
Hi, I'm glad you can make it. Anyway, how's things with your dad?
Yeah, good. Pretty chilled, actually.
What are you two whispering about?
We're not whispering, we're just having a chat.
Ignore him, he's in a right mood.
Can we go somewhere else? This is rubbish.
You know, if you're not enjoying yourself, you know where the door is.
Yeah, because you ate with mist.
Fine. But before I go, Jacob, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What's it like sleeping with a pedo?
Look, we were going to tell you, but...
Oh, shut.
Did you call a miss in bed?
Shut up, will you?
Oh, Miss Stepney. Do you mind if I do this to you?
Why are you doing this?
Come on. I can't be the only one that's interested.
Oh, go do one.
Where's the first place that you did it? In school? Did you wait until your dad was out?
What's wrong with you?
It's Halloween. It's when you tell scary stories.
Jacob.
What? I only asked him a few questions.
It's a big deal, him coming here.
Does it look like I'm bothered?
Where are you going? To make sure he's all right? Are you working?
Might as well. Dad can take Amber trick-or-treating now. What do you want?
I'm here to see if you're okay.
As if you get lost.
You know, you shouldn't listen to Noah. He's just a little troll.
Yeah, like that wasn't exactly what you wanted to happen.
No.
The only reason you invited me around was so you and your mates could take the mick. I'm surprised you haven't plastered it all over social media by now.
You really think I'd do that?
Leanna, it's exactly the sort of thing you'd do. Yeah, I bet you all had a good laugh.
You know, if I were you, I wouldn't be so harsh with the one person who's trying to be your friend.
You're not my friend.
Well, I used to be. You're pretty much the only half-decent guy around here. I mean, blame my dad for making me live miles from civilization, because I'm going nowhere.
I was never a...
I'm sorry I accused you of stitching me up.
Seriously, if I wanted to watch someone humiliate themselves, I'd just look at Noah's wonky haircut. Face crack, he smiled. So, what do you do for fun around here?
Nothing. I'm stuck minding the place. Not exactly fun.
I'd like to buy these, please.
Dad, you should have said something to me.
Just adding the finishing touch. Done.
How do I look?
Like a hag, so no different. Surprised you even let me do this. You're normally well into your looks.
I can let my hair down. You know, reveal my inner hag. With the right person, anyway.
I'm honoured. Hang on. Think one more wart and you'll be perfect. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought, is that not what you wanted?
You should go.
Seriously?
Yeah, this was a mistake.
Almost made me want to get married again.
Oh, who would you swap Jimmy for?
I've got a list. I mean, literally. I've actually written it down.
Oh, no, surely you can't do better than lovely daft Jimmy. I mean, you're already punching above your weight.
I am punching way down.
How was it?
Fairly straightforward. I mean, you try on a dress and then take it off again.
Your wife-to-be looked amazing. Well, from the neck down at least. This, not so much.
Are you still blue?
Well, I'm trying not to be, but I can't help it.
Shall I cheer you up?
Please don't try to be funny.
Look, I am really happy, honestly. I mean, I'm marrying you and I'm going to have you by my side.
Denise?
And you too aren't actually being a nightmare for once. In fact, you've both been really brilliant.
Mum.
And I know that I'm really lucky. I know that, but...
Hi, Mum. Is this what the menopause looks like?
Shh. Are you okay? Elise, I'm so sorry.
You're so mean.
I know. It was cruel.
I thought she wasn't coming.
Terrible idea.
I thought she didn't love me anymore.
I don't know what I was thinking.
So mean.
I'm stupid.
But so lovely. My girl's here.
Well, yes,
My Dee Dee.
she is.
My Dee Dee and my Gigi are both here together, and it's the best day ever.
Never call me Gigi again.
Should have got some else.
Because this is Yorkshire, not Brisbane. It'll be a freezing slime soup for most of the year.
I like your daddy's funny. Oh, show that one of us on the banana boat.
OK, can we forget the joys of ours and focus on wedding planning, please?
I've just got my daughter back.
Yeah, and you'll get plenty of time to catch up. But we need to organise another dress fitting. The shoes don't fit.
Oh, well, her feet will have grown, won't they? It's the trouble with teenagers. They grow.
Yes, thank you, Brenda. We do Skype all the time, actually.
Yeah, it's not the same as giving them a cuddle, is it? It's like my Molly. She lives in Canada. I bought her a little cape from the local alpaca farm. It's 2 sizes too small.
What's all the panic? Your dad needs help with the wedding. Mum seems to think it's going brilliantly. Yeah, well, so did I. In fact, when I heard about all the surprises he got planned, I couldn't help but look at his notebook. What, so you just don't like his ideas? Worse than that, he hasn't got any. He told me he had everything planned. It says wedding written on the first page and then just a giant question mark after it. Everything else he'd written, he just crossed it out. Maybe he's got another notebook somewhere. Well, I don't think so. I think he just doesn't know where to start. Right, well, it's up to us to sort this out. Otherwise, this wedding is going to be a disaster.
All going well.
Well, that's good, because there doesn't seem to be anything in here.
I haven't written it down yet, but it's all in my head.
Perfect. So you tell us about it and we'll make notes for you. You haven't actually done anything, have you?
There's so much to do. I didn't really know where to start.
Right, well, Today's your lucky day because we're going to help me sort it all out. As long as you stop Mum having any more ideas about what we've got to wear. We don't want to look like a fairy on top of the Christmas tree.
We've got a buyer for a couple of high-end motors to get them out of the country.
I'm ungrateful, but I really...
But nothing. All you've got is a blank page.
I know. I was getting round to it.
Yeah, when exactly? Face it, I'm your only hope.
When you put it like that, how can I refuse?
You can't, that's the point.
See, someone's got you in check.
Oh, no. When she should be enjoying being a teenager, no responsibilities, whole life ahead of her.
I'm spending a few hours in the cafe and you're paying, that's it. So don't worry, I'll be out clubbing and meeting inappropriate lads as soon as I can.
Sorry, I just wanted to grab a drink.
Yeah, fine, help yourself. You're not at college today?
Nah, it's my day off.
Right, well, meet up with your mates, yeah? There'll be a gaming zombie.
Go on then. Wedding won't organise itself.
See you later. Or, if you're at a loose end, you could help me out in the shop.
I've got one or two things to do at the office. I'll be back shortly, OK?
I don't suppose we can talk.
You told Jenny I was...
What happened on Halloween? It's not that I didn't like it. It just took me by surprise.
You don't have to explain. My ego's dented enough as it is.
I just felt so embarrassed. I don't know, I couldn't think straight.
What, so you made me feel like a total idiot?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. I really like you.
You've got a funny way of showing that.
Yeah. My head's a mess, that's all.
Well, believe it or not, I actually get it. You can talk to me. Or just pull funny faces, I don't mind which.
So you're not angry with me?
Not if we forget Halloween ever happened.
Seriously?
Of course, seriously. I mean, mates like us don't happen very often, do they? Be ashamed to spoil it.
You're upset after being kidnapped. Does that count?
We're teenagers, we're supposed to have a laugh, not run around after her.
You heard what she said about Moses?
No, what happened to him isn't our fault, is it? Why should we suffer?
All right? We're just off to Jacob's. Now we're mates again.
Since when?
Since we worked things out.
No thanks to you.
See, how come even they get a life and we don't?
Infinity War only got 2 stars. And come on, that was brilliant. Just an example.
I guess I've never actually seen it.
What I mean is, just because other people don't like something...
Yeah, what do they know?
So, sweet, salted, or mix?
Mix. Unless you prefer something else.
Jake?
Yeah, I was going to write down what I've taught.
Oh, no. That doesn't matter. It's not that.
We need to talk to you about something.
Well, can't it wait?
Not really.
Sorry, do you mind?
Yeah, of course not. Oh, do you want me to go?
Sorry.
Is it Grandad?
No. It's not Grandad. Leanna, we won't be long. I'll get him to text you.
Doesn't matter. Should we make a bet? Jacob.
Yeah.
What's happened? What did they say?
Nothing. What are you doing?
If you're upset, you can tell me. I thought you knew that. You can trust me. Look, whatever it is, it's clearly bothering you. I can tell.
They're letting her out. Maya.
That's stupid. I mean, she's hardly been in there a minute.
Don't start.
I'm not. I just think it's wrong.
Yeah, well, luckily it's none of your business. I'm wasting my time.
What are you doing? You can't go.
Well, what did you expect?
Please don't.
I'll do the washing.
Liam?
Leanna, where's Jacob?
Always 3 steps behind, aren't you? With a dustpan and brush ready to tidy up the mess he made.
What mess? I thought he was with you.
He was.
So is it true? And you wouldn't think to say anything? You didn't think news like this might concern me?
I thought the less fuss, the better. Where is he?
He was very rude to my daughter.
Dad, it's fine.
And then he took off, and no, it's not fine.
Where?
Oh, thanks for your concern. He gets his charm off you, clearly.
What's happened?
I think he's gone to meet her.
What, and you didn't think to stop him?
Oh, call me.
Don't push your luck.
Yesterday.
She messed up your exams once. Are you going to let her do it again?
So still no apology from the tortured soul, yeah? No. He's treated you like dirt. Honestly, I hope you've wiped him completely off your radar. Yeah, I suppose, but it's kind of not his fault he's messed up. Seriously, you're making excuses for him. But you know what I mean, though? Mayor. Reason 110 why you shouldn't even touch him with a barge pole. I know. Right, anyway, I've got a lesson to go to. I'm not in today. I'm going to do some coursework in the cafe. I hate you. Right, anyway, forget about Mr. Complex, yeah? Trust me, you've made a lucky escape.
Oh, she's back.
Nice hideout. Take it you're not scared of spiders then, because there's a massive one on your shoulder.
What do you want?
A chat. An apology. Or not. Take it things didn't work out with Maya. Look, as much as I'd love to gloat, I'm actually a nice person. Right, well, if you suddenly have the urge to start talking, I'm a better listener than you think. I'm always here, yeah?
Don't go. I'm sorry. Sounding off at the only person I can stand to be around.
Well, aren't I the lucky one?
No, that's me. I don't deserve you even being here.
Well, small village, not many options. And actually, I quite like being here.
You're well out of my league.
Yeah, like I am.
Don't say stuff to try and make me feel better.
Yeah, because I totally do that. I mean, you've got a brain, and you're funny, and yeah, and you really bugged me off yesterday.
I've been so stupid. I mean, you're amazing. And I really like you.
Well, that's good, because I could say the same.
And you made me realise I need you.
You're going?
Yeah, I need to get home.
Sorry, I mean, I don't need marks out of 10, but...
What, you've never done that before?
Of course not. What, do you think I'd just do it with everyone?
No, I just meant... Look, I need to sort some stuff with Dad.
Need to, do you?
I'll ring you.
No rush. Hi. I got off early and I tried to see you at the cafe. Yeah, I didn't stay for long. Well, where have you been skiving off all day? Oh, not Jacob. Leanna, please tell me you were joking. I just bumped into him, that's all. Right, and? Actually sent him straight on a few things. Oh. Giant leap for womankind. Oh, hold on. This is Mum. This will take like half an hour. And then I want all the gossip, all right? Hi, you all right?
I do. I totally do. Oh, my God, I thought you were your dad.
I'm off to my room.
Are you bunking off?
I don't feel well.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
It's true. I just want to get into bed.
Well, you did seem a bit off this morning. What is it? What's wrong? It's all right. You can talk to me, you know.
I can't.
Honestly, Leanna, there's nothing you can say that would shock me. I've heard it all before. Is it a boy? I bet it is. It's what usually puts us girls into a bad mood. Is it Jacob? Thought so. What's he done? Has something happened between the two of you? Something more than just kissing? How much more?
I slept with him.
When?
Yesterday. It was my first time. I shouldn't have done it. I wish I hadn't. I just really liked him.
Look, I don't need to know all the gory details, but did you use protection? Oh, okay, I'm calling you Dad.
No, you can't tell him.
He needs to know.
He'll hate me.
No, he won't. He adores you.
I don't want him to know. Please, please, Bernice. I feel so stupid.
Nobody's going to judge you. Everyone knows what Jacob's like. He's the one at fault here.
Gabby told me to stay away from him.
Well, she's a sensible girl. You should have listened to her advice, learnt from her mistake, because she's been there.
I know. Oh, I just want to forget about it. That's why you can't tell my dad.
Well, I don't suppose it would do any good.
Thanks.
You will have to take the morning after pill, though.
But I can't.
You don't want to end up pregnant, do you?
No, but I can't face anyone. Will you get it for me?
Oh, that's a big ask.
I know, sorry.
I'd have to pretend it was for me.
Please?
Do you want one?
I mean to put my foot in it.
Forget it.
Right. Now, be honest, girls. Do I look ridiculous? It's Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. You know, the TV series. Haven't seen the film.
Right, well, you're not going out in them.
It's what your mother wants.
Oh, well, no, she saw them.
Well, they're not that bad, are they?
What, so you want him to look stupid? He can wear what he likes.
Wait. Don't look. Turn around.
What's wrong?
Trying on my wedding trousers.
Oh, I'm sure I can take a peek. It's only the bride's wedding dress you're not supposed to see.
Is it? Let's not take the risk.
Look, you're not going to wear them, so just let us see them.
Right, I'm going upstairs. You can turn around in a second.
Oh, no, they are horrible.
Yeah, I know. Please, Mum, just have a normal wedding. Think about the photos.
You've got a point. Anyway, go make us a cup of tea. I'm parched.
Why me?
Because I said so.
You've been ages.
No, well, I had clients. I couldn't just dash into hot.
What, so you haven't been?
No, of course I have. I knew how urgent it was. Go back up.
Oh, what are you two up to?
I'm just showing Leanna something wedding-y.
How exciting is this, eh?
By the way, Pride and Prejudice is off.
What?
We don't need a theme.
I was just getting into it.
I know. I caught a glimpse of the trousers. I think traditional's best.
Right, well, whatever you want. Fine by me.
I hate lying to him.
Please, Bernice.
You might feel sick. Don't worry. It's perfectly normal.
Thanks.
Pizza.
I was going to do spag bol.
Oh, don't pull that face. He's a good cook.
I'm not hungry.
You will be when you smell my cooking.
I'm not feeling too well.
You do look pale.
I'm off to bed.
Hang on. What feels wrong? You got a temperature? Oh, hey, sweetheart.
Come on, let's get her up to her room.
Well, not before I've checked her over.
No, I'll look after her.
Well, she wasn't sick for nothing. Need to find out what's wrong.
Was that why you weren't at college this afternoon?
Hey? It's the first I've heard of it. What's going on, Leanna? I feel like you're not telling me something.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you didn't mean it. You're shaking.
Well, I didn't think it would do this.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm scared.
You don't have to be. It's probably just food poisoning. What have you eaten today?
Nothing.
Well, nothing at all. Hey, it's okay.
It's not.
What? What is it? You're scaring me now. What's happened?
I took the morning after pill.
Don't you?
I told you could talk to him.
You knew about this,
Well, she confided in me.
and you kept it from me.
I asked her to.
I was trying to help.
I don't suppose I need to ask who it is. I know you've been spending time with Jacob, unless it's someone else.
No, it was Jacob.
He's fit. Well, he is.
Don't you even look at him.
I just don't believe this. I mean, after everything that happened with him and Maya.
Why didn't you tell me? Because I was embarrassed. He's not even interested in me. He just did it to make himself feel better.
He used you.
Well, I thought he liked me, and I wanted to show him I felt the same.
So you did it to prove something, not because you wanted to.
Do we have to talk about it?
He forced you into it.
No!
That's not what she's saying.
I heard exactly what she said.
Dad?
Oh, just put the phone down and talk to me, will you? I know you don't want to, but it might actually make you feel better. And whatever you have to say, I'll be fine with it. Because I'm 100% behind you. Just need to know that you're doing all right.
I'm okay.
You don't have to put on a brave face. I'm here for you. Always will be.
Thanks.
You little pervert. You took advantage of my daughter.
And we're back.
No, I didn't.
Get off him! You wouldn't do that.
What's she been saying?
She didn't want to sleep with you.
What? No, it wasn't like that.
Liam, you've got it all wrong.
Tell him it's not true.
I've tried!
He forced you into it.
But I never said anything like that!
You used her.
I didn't force her into anything. She was being nice to me and it just happened.
Just because someone's being nice to you doesn't mean you take advantage of them.
He knows that.
Does he?
It's just sex. People do it all the time. It doesn't mean anything. That's why I left afterwards. She wanted it more than me. I wasn't even that bothered.
Shut up!
Get off him! He's just a kid.
So she.
Dad, stop it, please.
I'm not letting him get away with this.
I never had this problem with Aaron.
It was to my daughter. You treated it like it was nothing, like she was nothing. You should have had more respect.
I thought you liked her.
Look at him. He doesn't even care.
What, so you just pretended to like her to get her into bed?
I didn't have to pretend. She was well up for it, even though I'd never be into her. I mean, look at her. She thinks she's so pretty, but it's just a face full of makeup.
Jake.
You're disgusting.
Don't ignore him. I just want to go home.
Right then, that's what we'll do. Come on, Liam, let's go.
What's wrong with you? You going for some sort of world record? You've already had Gabby and God knows how many others.
For goodness sake, Liam, there's no need for that.
You can't control yourself, can you? You're just lining up one girl after another. You're sick.
Don't talk to him like that. They're just teenagers doing what teenagers do.
Except she didn't want to.
Dad.
She's the liar. I was the one who didn't want her.
He's just trying to wind you up.
I just did what any lad would do.
Don't talk like that.
It's true.
You stay away from my daughter.
Trust me, I won't be going anywhere near that again. The only reason I bothered was because she came looking for me. And I thought, why not?
Leah!
You shouldn't have done that!
Get him out of here! It's just that the stress is really getting
Horrible to me. Yeah, well, we've all fallen for the wrong men. You just got yours out the way early.
What if he tells everyone?
Oh, I doubt he'd do that. Doesn't make him look very good, does it? And even if he does, well, you've done nothing to be ashamed of. How's your hand? Oh, please don't ignore me. We need to talk about this.
OK. You went to go and get the morning after pill. Tried to cover for Jacob abusing my daughter and betrayed my trust. I think that's all that needs to be said, isn't it?
I'm asking is that you give me a chance to prove myself. Hmm?
Right, don't worry, girls. Everything's fine. We will need to get you another morning after pill, seeing as you threw the last one up.
I'll go with you.
No, you won't.
I'll sort it. She's my daughter. I'll take her now.
There you are. Told you your dad'd look after you, didn't I?
Is anyone going to make some food? I'm starving.
Well, why don't you ring for takeaway? Not here. Take Leanna upstairs and look after her.
I want my dad. But please don't do this. I know you hate me and I'm sorry.
You mustn't think that. Yes, I hate what's happened, but I could never hate you.
We'll get through this as a family.
You've done enough.
Listen, you can't blame Mum for this.
I was trying to be supportive towards Leanna. She came to me and asked for my help.
And you thought you'd fix it behind my back. But it's not fixed, is it? And it's not just about the pregnancy. This might have been her first time, but it certainly wasn't his, not by a long way, which means she'll need STI tests.
This is exactly why she didn't want you to know. So you wouldn't have to have conversations like this. I was trying to respect her wishes.
By lying to me, by sneaking about behind my back. If Gabby or Dee Dee had come to me, I'd tell you. How am I supposed to trust you after this?
There's still...
But other people don't.
What other people?
My purse is in my bag.
We're looking for Dr. Cavanagh.
What's happened?
Ian Cavanagh, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault.
You can't.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
You'll be fine.
No, it won't. I should have known this was coming.
None of this would have happened if I just listened to you. Leanna, it's fine.
Look, don't be so hard on yourself. It's been a difficult few days. I'm just glad the police let your dad home, didn't keep him in overnight.
I mean, you'd think he'd be a bit more sensitive, though.
Just because I'm being practical doesn't mean I'm not being sensitive.
Practical?
I'm calling the STI clinic and I'm taking him with me in case they've got a free appointment this morning.
People can hear you, you know.
Could try being a bit more discreet.
It's a bit late for worrying what the neighbours think, isn't it?
And have you sorted out a solicitor yet to represent you?
Like I've had time with everything that's going on with Leanna.
Well, don't you think you ought to make a few calls?
There's lots of things we should do in life, Bernice, but sometimes we don't because our judgment's impaired by plain stupidity.
She begged me not to tell you, and I didn't want to betray her trust.
Recommend it to anyone struggling what to do with their kids of a morning.
Liam, don't.
Can we just stop talking about this? Can't we just eat?
So have you heard anything more from the police?
Not yet, no. Sure I will be doing, thanks.
I'm so sorry. I handled things really badly. And if I could go back and change the way I did, then I would. You do know that, don't you? Hi. She wants to know what's going on. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Shut the door in her face?
Getting off on all the gossip, is she? But she's not the only one.
Actually, she was being very sympathetic.
Oh, come on. She was one step away from getting her knitting out.
Did you have to say that?
Yes, well, sorry I'm not at my sensitive best, but I'm facing criminal charges in case you hadn't noticed.
I understand how you must be feeling.
Do you? 5 years at university, 5 years training. I'm a doctor, Bernice. If I lose this, it's not like I can just settle down and open a beauty salon.
Well, then maybe, as a doctor, you should understand how hard this has been for her. Being carted around for STI checks and morning after pills.
Yes, well, that was just a precaution. I'm sure everything will come back fine.
Oh, well, that's all fine and dandy then, isn't it? Poor girl's been humiliated.
Yes, well, we know whose fault that is.
You could have been killed. Spoken to the police.
Haven't you stirred the pot enough? He could lose his job because of you.
I told them I didn't want to press charges. They've dropped everything.
Why would you do that?
Because you're right. This is all my fault. I just wanted to apologise. I should never have called them.
Finally, a modicum of sense. You're lucky they didn't charge you with wasting their time. Sorry, you're waiting for something because you're expecting gratitude.
I'm not expecting anything. I don't deserve it. Leanna.
I should go. Thanks for the coffee.
You don't need to leave because of me.
No. I don't think so. From now on, you stay away from my daughter.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I let you down big time.
Do you know how good that felt? Just to be by myself for 2 whole minutes.
Sorry. Can't seem to do anything right at the moment. Your dad said I should leave you alone.
What do you want, Jacob?
To put things right. You can't even look at me, can you? It's all right, I get it. I mean, I can barely look at myself. I just wish I could turn back time. Treat you the way you deserve. How I acted. I know how wrong I was. Just take care, yeah?
Look, I know my anger can
There
go.
is, well, wait.
Well, everything seems to be moving in the right direction.
Hopefully.
These people know what they're doing, Jacob. They're not trying to judge you.
No, they're there to fix me. But what if I can't be fixed?
No. It's not like that. It's about getting you back on track. If it can work for me, it can work for anyone.
But what if it doesn't work for me?
You're not on this road on your own. We are there behind you.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah, Bernice is freaking out about the wedding, so I made a quick escape. Said I'd get some cake.
Actually, we need to be somewhere else, don't we, Dad?
Yes, of course we do, yes. No rest for the criminally underappreciated.
It's been a good day today.
Wait.
Have you spoken to your dad? I saw him this morning.
Oh, well, there's this thing called patient confidentiality.
Yeah. Anyway, it's no big deal.
Well, don't suppose you want to talk to me about it? Mum, I had to go to these sessions, counselling, and I did not think it would help at all. But actually it did. You know, just talking to someone about everything and knowing they weren't going to judge me, but just listen.
I still feel like a freak.
Yeah, but we're all freaks.
And I know people still stare at me. Like that's him.
No one died.
No. They just got hurt. Listen, this is gonna sound really lame. But me and you, do you think we could go back to what we were? Friends?
I was one of those people you really hurt, Jacob. Pretty badly.
That wasn't me, Leanna. Well, it was, but not who I really am. Maya was just stuck in my head. And I couldn't get her out of it. I know that's no excuse, but it's just the truth. I hate what I did. What happened.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, I had to go for tests, get checked, you know, make sure I didn't, you know, catch anything.
Off me?
Yeah, it happens. I got the results back today. Oh, we got lucky. I'm in the clear.
God, I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have had to go through that.
It's not that big of a deal, I suppose. I'm not a kid, am I?
Thing is, I could write this massive list of all the things I like about you.
How big?
A4? A3? And all I can think is, why did I do that to someone I like so much?
And the answer?
I don't know. I just wish it had been different. I wish it had been nice.
Friends. Let's do that.
Your dad?
You ever wondered what happens when he needs the loot? He's in the Spidey suit on the edge of a building.
Well, now I do, but I didn't really want to.
I'm so glad we got past all that, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, I'd best get off. I'll see you later, yeah?
Okay.
Good to see those two can sit down and talk after everything they've been through.
Yeah, fabulous. Meanwhile, I've had another thought. How about meat is murder?
Will you stop it? I am not picking a wedding song just because it's got murder in the title.
Hi.
You going to come and join us? I'm just thanking these two for helping me pick your dad's wedding gift.
So you two together for my dad. Great. I've already eaten, so I'm gonna go.
Is she okay?
Maybe she's feeling like the one who'll always be left out because there's a female family member usurping her place.
I promise, Dad.
Whatever happens, you've got this. We can do anything for our kids, no matter how much we pretend we can't stand them.
Thanks, Nick. Just you look after your dad for me, yeah?
Yeah, I'll try, but you know, it'll be a pining mess till you get back. We ready to go?
Just about. So this is it then?
Well, until you come back and marry me.
Listen, about the locket. It just doesn't feel right taking it. I mean, what if it gets lost?
I'm sure it won't.
No, but sometimes these things happen, you know, that are out of our control. I can't bear the thought of losing something so precious. So please, you keep it, and when I get back, I'll wear it on our wedding day.
All right. Whatever makes you happy.
You okay?
Yeah.
Look, why don't you get some sleep? They're not going to be landing for ages, and Mum wouldn't like to see you upset.
She'd have been at the salon by now with you two, getting ready for the big day, getting herself in a state. As if she could be anything other than beautiful.
Dad, she's not dead. She'll be back in a few weeks.
Oh, tactfully put.
No, but seriously, you do need to stop torturing yourself with that thing.
It's like we're still connected.
Right, I'm going to college. Hold on, we can't leave him on his own, and Diane's already gone to the B&B. I don't want to fall behind.
Fly safe, my love.
Where's Layla? She asked me to meet her.
It's funny. She texted me too.
Oh, so you don't know where she is?
No idea.
Let me guess, meeting Layla?
Yes. How did you know?
You're all here.
So you're going to tell us what these cryptic messages are about, or...?
All right, that's the attitude, Princess. I've got the flyers for the panto.
Oh, very professional.
You're that excited over a bunch of flyers?
No, I'm not excited because I've found the perfect people to hand them out. You and Leanna.
What?
No way.
You sure that's a good idea?
Dad, you do realise we're standing right here?
Oh, yeah. I guess I just got carried away. We'll have to do it then.
We'll do it.
No, we won't.
Are you paying?
Fine, if that's what you want.
It's up to you, sweetheart.
I mean, it sounds like easy money to me. A couple of hours and we're done.
Fine. But I'm getting double what he's getting.
I don't mind.
Thank you. We owe you, don't we, Liam?
Just a couple of hours, then you go your separate ways, okay?
Oh, there's just one more thing.
Look great. Really, farm-like.
Is it that bad?
No, it suits you.
What do cows have to do with Christmas? I look ridiculous.
Everything when you have a farm-themed pantomime. Stop being such a cow. Hard.
Just wait till you put yours on.
Dream on.
Oh, why? Is it going to put you in a bad mood?
All right, you can all shut up now.
Fine. I'll do it, only if I can get some evidence.
Whoa, you better not post that.
Okay, but don't get your udders in a twist.
Haha, say that again. Go on.
Oh, pint, please.
You getting paid extra for that?
Relax, I had a few more in my bag.
They've got me decorating sets now.
I heard.
No idea what I'm doing.
Well, try putting that in the paint.
Come and help if you're such an expert.
What's in it for me?
Less humiliation than the cow costume.
Okay, but I'm in charge.
You can get your own then.
Trust me, it's way safer in my hands, and I am more of a...
That's not your dad's, is it?
I wish. I think it's Kim Tate's.
We should give up before we get caught.
Or we could take it for a spin and dump it. Less chance the dragon woman will think it's us.
Too late, she's behind you.
Hilarious.
Step away from the car, now.
Okay, well, it was an accident, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, and there'll be another one if you don't lose that attitude.
Listen, we spent ages cleaning...
away from the car, or I will skin you both alive.
Bravo! Magnificent. I am quaking in my heels. You really didn't need to cook up an audition for my benefit. You had me at the death stare.
What are you talking about?
The panto. Andrea mentioned you might be interested in playing the evil landowner.
What?
Stick. Wrong end. My bad.
I'll be billing your parents for the damage.
Have I overdone it?
Just come here.
I'm scared I'm going to forget my lines.
Yeah, I would. There's loads.
Oh, thanks, Leanna. Oh, how do I look?
Good.
That'll do for me.
Right, Jacob, you're on fake bird poop duty, okay? So on the signal, pull the rope and it'll all come out of the bucket. But don't do it too soon. Hmm?
You're the poop guy.
Are you listening to me? I have got a lot on my plate.
Oh, now, if you don't mind me...
Of course. Stick $5 in an envelope when no one's looking.
So, a bit depleted this year, eh? You're missing Robert.
And Bernice. Oh, not like you, Dad. Barely given her a thought. Except for the 24 hours every day you've been moping over her.
She'll be back.
Where are you going?
I forgot something.
What up?
To man up.
Ladies and...
Aye, personal condition.
Oh, so you're still alive then?
Leanna, I'm really sorry, but...
Was that a baby?
Need it for the old,
You, best turn it down.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Right, what's going on? Because that's not a television. And what's Eric doing with a baby?
Oh, he's never got a woman pregnant, has he?
Don't be ridiculous.
Look, you, might as well know he's...
Mine. The baby's mine.
But who's the mum?
Maya.
Oh, she's never given birth in prison.
Yeah, well, she's been released now, which is why we ended up with a baby on our doorstep.
She never.
When?
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? Oh, poor little beggar. So how do
Can
you...
we just leave it there, please, Brenda?
Yeah, of course, of course.
So, you're definitely the father?
100%. But we do want to keep it under wraps for obvious reasons. I think we've had enough people gossiping about us this year.
Well, of course, like we'd tell anyone. You can trust us.
Which is why I need to tell you.
That he needs some headspace So if anyone else asks, you need to cover for us, right?
Yeah, of course. I totally get it. I mean, you must be really shocked.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whenever you need to talk, you know where I am.
Thanks.
Play cards or something.
Coming up on the outside.
Eat my dirt, loser.
Come on. Go on. No!
I won! Did you see that? Wait, where's she gone?
Maybe I should go too.
I mean, you don't have to.
Leanna, I don't want to mess up again. I'm just glad we're back to how we used to be.
Yeah, me too.
320.